Hey, what's up? Welcome back, guys. This is video number 3 of making a video to myself slash some of my previous Twitch followers and to anyone who's watching. Last week I asked you guys what have you been up to for the past 3 years, and I saw some of the comments that some of you graduated from college. Congratulations. Some of you are married, congratulations again. And on that note, I thought this week's topic is gonna be about marriage and how did I know that my person is the one for me. I get asked this question a lot throughout my years of being married to Joe, and I thought, hey, let's make a video about it. And I hope it's entertaining and it's helpful to some of you who are looking to get married soon or in the future, or are in a relationship or single and happy and just want to watch this video for fun's sake. Let's get to it. I think on the top of my head, what's important to find your person is, number 1 is physical attraction. And I know a lot of people say, well, not a lot of people say, some people say looks don't matter, yada yada yada. But to me, physical attraction plays quite an important role, and you need, or at least I need, to be somewhat attracted to my person, whether it be, in Joe's case, his hair, his eyebrows, his eyes. But yeah, I need to be on some level attracted to my person. And you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So attraction or physical attraction can be anything to you. You know, someone who has short hair, long hair, big eyes, small eyes, full lips, thin lips. It can be anything. As long as you're physically attracted to that person, you find them hot, and sometimes you just imagine them as a stranger and you're like, ooh, they're hot. That's important. Mental attraction is really important as well. You have to be attracted to their minds, whatever it is. To me, for me, I am mentally attracted to Joe's wit, to his banter. He's very quick thinking. His replies are fast. His quip whips are hilarious, smart, and I'm very attracted to that. To put in the simplest form, you have to find your person smart or intelligent, or in some ways you're just like, whoa, my person is a hot nerd, or they're really good at this one or several particular topics, and I find that hot. You know, I feel like that's really important because that brings out your admiration for someone. You respect them, you know, and that's a very important quality to have in a relationship. Find you a hot nerd of your liking, and you will admire them and you will respect them. Now let's get to the more complicated areas, the emotional realm of things. Does your person make you feel safe, secure, at home? Because I feel that is one of the most important things that I value in my relationship. That I feel safe. That when I'm with him, no matter where I am, how old I am, I feel at home. I feel safe. Are you scared to say anything to your person? Do you feel like you're walking on eggshells when you wanna convey something to your person? If you're feeling that way, that's not a good relationship. That's not a healthy relationship. It's a relationship, but it's not healthy. If you ever feel scared of trying to say anything about your feelings to your partner, that's not a good sign. Whether it's fear of being scolded or getting into a fight, or fear of upsetting the person, or fear of any negative reaction you'll receive from that person. And because of that, you either bottle things up, you don't say it at all, you swipe it under the carpet. If these are the feelings you are accustomed to, I think it's time to reevaluate your relationship. And I used to be guilty of this. I used to bottle up a lot of my feelings. I would sometimes keep it in for years and it would just explode because I either don't want to upset the person, I am scared of the person, and it wasn't a very stable environment. It wasn't very safe. I didn't feel safe at all. In my current relationship with Joe, whenever I feel I have something to say, or I'm hurt about something, or I have strong feelings about something, I will go to him calmly. I will say, hey, can we talk? And we will like sit down on the sofa, wherever, as long as you're like in a relaxed environment, okay? It has to be just the two of you. That's really important. There shouldn't be another third person, whatever. And when I do express my feelings, I try not to pick at his faults, because most of the time when someone hurts you, or when you feel hurt by someone's actions or words, they're not out there to get you. They're not going out of their way to make you cry or to make you feel sad or upset you. Most of the time they are not aware with what they did or what they said. So try to think of it from a empathetic kind of way, that maybe, you know, this person said this or acted a certain way, maybe because they're simply not aware of it, and you're here trying to express your feelings and explain why you felt this way about certain things, why you're upset. And most of the time, when you come from a place of, when your emotions are stable and you express your feelings clearly and you explain to them why you felt a certain way, most of the time they will understand. And believe me, this is really hard, even for me, and I've been married for 6 years. Until today, I still struggle to properly express my feelings because I tend to bottle things up. Sometimes days, weeks, because I feel like my emotions or my issues are unimportant, because I don't want to disrupt the peace that I have with him right now. So I tend to just put it in the backlog of my mind. However, I am actively trying to fix this. I used to be way worse. I used to give my person the silent treatment because I needed a long time to process my feelings. That I was not aware that by giving my person a silent treatment, I am hurting him constantly because I refuse to talk to him. So silent treatment out the window. But yeah, talking to your person about your feelings in a calm manner is very important. And when I say calm, doesn't mean that you can't be mad, you can't cry or anything. You can have emotions. Just try not to pick at their faults. Try not to blame them. Try not to say you. More like, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. And thankfully with Joe, I have a very healthy, stable, secure, and safe relationship. We don't really fight. We have disagreement, yes, but we don't really have nasty fights. We don't raise our voices. We don't insult each other. And we always talk about things. Because at the end of the day, your person is your best friend, right? And how would you want to treat your best friend? This is a really important quality to have in your relationship, and that is your partner your best friend? Like, are you able to talk to them about anything and everything, whether it be something really serious like spirituality or beliefs or politics, or something really stupid like, I don't know, anything, just juvenile stuff, you still enjoy having conversation with them, endless of conversations with them. And sometimes that could mean that maybe you guys don't see eye to eye on certain topic, and that's okay, because that's what best friends do. We don't necessarily have to be the same person, but we enjoy each other's company and each other's conversation anyway. As long as you respect each other's opinions and interests, that's what matters, honestly. As long as you're able to be yourself, like how you would be with your best friend. One shouldn't be ridiculed for their interests or opinions or passions or hobbies. If your person can respect that, that's a good thing. I feel like it's also really important for your person and your friends to get along. They don't have to be best friends per se, but as long as they respect each other and they can mingle well and click, I think that's a really important part of the relationship. It also kind of gives you an idea of the type of people your person likes to socialize and spend most of their time with, because that also reflects what kind of person they are as an individual. The last thing I would want to share is the importance of being your own person even though you are married. I see a lot of this happening with married couples or couples that just got together. They tend to be a single person, like their bodies just smashed into this one vessel, and they're just one person. Like if the girlfriend doesn't go, the boyfriend doesn't go. If the husband doesn't like it, the wife doesn't like it, or something like that. When you're married or when you're in a relationship, it's important to have your own thing. And I love that me and Joe, we have our own thing. We're married, yes, and we enjoy each other's company, but sometimes I don't share the same opinions as him, and I will say it. Sometimes I also like to go out without him, and sometimes when he wants to hang out with his friends, I don't tag along. I don't necessarily have to be with him 24/7. That's the sad thing about some relationships. I have people that I know, after they get married or after they get into a relationship, they speak and do all of the same thing. They're basically one person, and it's kind of creepy. It's like part of them just vanished or got auto-saved by this person, and it's now a new save slot where they're like a combined individual. What I'm saying is, just because you're married, you don't have to lose all of you, Don't think of it as shedding the old you. It's more like you've upgraded yourself. The core of it is still you. You're still that same adventurer at the beginning of your game, but now you're more, you're more enhanced. You have better equipment, you have better spells. Now I'm thinking like it's a game, but yeah, you're still the same person but better. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some people who, yes, they keep a part of themselves for them and them only. But I have a feeling that their other half don't know who they are really. You know, it's like they have a secret identity on the side that they don't want their partner to know. And that's not it. That's not what I'm trying to teach you guys. It's really important to be your true self. Yes, to keep part of yourself you, right? Your identity. But it's also important for your person to know that other side of you, all facets of you, okay? You shouldn't be hiding any part of you from them, okay? Whether it be how you are with your friends, or how you are publicly, how you are behind closed doors. Your partner should know all of those masks, you know, that you put on. And you should be comfortable to share all those facets of you with them. I really dislike people who kind of keep a small part of them hidden from their partner. It's like they act a certain way with their person, and then they act slightly different with their group of friends. And I don't know, personally, I would like to know how my person is when they're with me and when they're without me, you know. I'm aware that our persons, they have a past, they have their weaknesses, they have their vices. And I think it's really important in a marriage for you to know those things. I don't want to be blindsided or caught off guard by something I didn't know about my partner. And it really sucks if I knew that his friends knew more about him than I know about him. I want to be the person who knows the most about him. I want to know his vices, his weakness, his kryptonite, his person, what makes him ache, you know. I want to be that person. I think that's really important to know about your person. Anyway, I think I talked way too much and this video is probably longer than I expected. But all I wanted to say is I'm in a very happy, stable relationship with Joe. And I also want a healthy and stable relationship for you guys. So whether today's video resonated with you or not, I hope it has been helpful, if not entertaining, to see me talk so much. I guess that's it. Let me know if there are any other topics we should talk about, and I'll see you guys next week with our 4th video. Bye.